Hi, welcome back to the Frugal Homestead. I'm Missy, and today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite soups of the wintertime. I am going to be making ham and split pea soup. This is so easy to make, and it works great if you have leftover ham from like holidays, etc., whatever, or if you just have some frozen in the freezer from some leftovers from earlier. So let's get started. First, I am going to add 1 cup of carrots, chopped up carrots. You want them to be pretty fine because you don't want big, huge pieces of carrot in your split pea soup because split peas are very small. I've washed my split peas, and I'm also checked them for any pebbles or anything that may be in them. And just dump those in there. Oh, they kind of got a little stuck to my bowl, so they were wet. Alright, that is 1 package, 1 16-ounce package of split green peas. Never had them stick together like that. Of course, normally they go just straight in the pot. 1/2 cup of onion. I used purple onion, but that's just because that's what I had on hand. You use whatever onion you have. And 1 cup of chopped celery. Now you can actually saute the onions and the celery and the carrots a little bit in some butter if you want, and then add your split peas. But I don't, because I can't even tell a difference whenever I cook it, so I just throw it all in at once. Now for some spices. We are going to put 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Okay. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of sea salt, or pink Himalayan salt's what I have today. We may have to add a little bit more salt later if they don't taste salty enough. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Garlic powder really adds something to this recipe. Split peas and garlic go really well together. There's that. We want 2 teaspoons of thyme. Couldn't get the top off there for a minute. There we go. Now we're going to add, I am going to add 8 cups of water. You can also use chicken broth if you'd like at this point, but I don't use it because the flavoring from my ham is plenty enough for me. I don't need any more. I want to be able to taste the split peas. There's 4 cups. 4 more for 8. Now, I have a cup of ham here that's already cooked. This is some leftovers that we had, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and make this soup tonight. But I do not want to put this in until the last 10 minutes of cooking time. And the reason why is since it's already cooked, it's just going to shred through it. So I want to be able to have some bigger pieces of ham in there whenever I get ready to eat my soup. So in order to keep it from just disintegrating into the soup, I'm going to put that in the last 10-15 minutes. Alright, I'm going to put this on the stove, get it to boiling, then I'm going to turn it down to a simmer, and we're going to cook it for anywhere from 60 to 90 minutes. And I'll let you know exactly how long it took. Now you can soak your peas overnight if you wanted to cook quicker, but I kind of like all the flavors to simmer together, so I do not soak mine overnight. Alright, I'm going to get this cooking and we'll be back when it's done. Alright guys, so it took about an hour and 15 minutes to get it to the consistency that I like it. One thing I need to tell you is with split pea soup, different people like it different ways. Some people like it to where the peas are totally mushy and have disintegrated into like more of a creamy soup. Some people like it to where it has a lot of broth in it and that the peas are still very intact. I kind of like mine in between. I like to be able to have it to where it is a soup, but yet not be totally gone. I like to have some texture to it. You also can make split peas just with the split peas, and then you can make them like lentils for on top of a salad. So there's lots of different things that you can do with these other than make soup. Alright, let's see how we did. Oh, that smells awesome. So, I don't know if you'll be able to tell or not, but mine is kind of, it's thickened up where it's disintegrated the peas down. So, hopefully you'll be able to tell. See, so you can still got texture in there, but it's almost to a creamy soup too. There you go. The carrots have cooked down nicely in it, and the celery. It's all blended really well. And then I'm just going to throw a few croutons here on the top. Just like that, or you can use crackers, cornbread, whatever you like. Alright. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I did add another teaspoon of salt. Because as I got about halfway through cooking, I tasted it and it didn't have quite enough salt for me, so I did add another teaspoon of salt. You could also use kosher salt in it too if you'd like. Oh yeah, ham comes out in it really, really good. You can taste the ham, the peas, the carrots. That is good. So if you've never tried split pea soup, you really should try this. And if you have tried split pea soup and you want a new recipe or something a little bit different, try it. Oh yeah, Tony's gonna like this. Thanks for joining me here at the Frugal Homestead. If you haven't already subscribed, consider subscribing and hit the notification button so you can see all of our upcoming videos. I'll see you in the next one.